What is up, everybody? Dan and the Fireman here. Today we have a very unique perspective. It's a little vertical on that, so sorry about that. But here's the thing. We get to see from behind how to brake into a corner. Okay, straighten up, apply the brakes, and this is a real-world example of why you need to do that and why you need to practice it. With that said, let's watch it and figure it out. So right away, you can tell this guy's got full gear. So very good with the smart rider principles. He's sought out and found situational hazards. He's maintaining his fundamental skills by applying some good brake pressure, and you'll even notice he did his rear brake with his right foot. Wearing full gear, acquiring and using personal protective equipment. I don't think he needs to rescue anyone, and he's actually teaching us something right now. So 4 out of 5, not too bad. Anyways, moving forward just a little bit here, and then he's going to go ahead and get ready for this turn coming up. Okay, so we're getting ready for the turn coming up. He's getting some good body position. He's got half a butt cheek off, and that's actually a recommendation I tell you guys to do for slow speed stuff. So you can see the little butt cheek. So when I say half a butt cheek or one butt cheek, there you go. Move it on off. And we're going to go ahead and turn into this turn, and he sees something, so he perceives something. We can't see it right now on screen, but he saw something, so he got his knee back in. He's changing his body position. He's going to straighten up the bike a little bit in the turn, and then this is exactly why. You see the pedestrian, and he's getting ready. You see his right foot, and more than likely his front brake too, and he's going to apply brakes, 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 brakes in a straight line. So yes, we are going to be in oncoming traffic, but thankfully he found the escape path where there was no traffic, so he did what he had to do. Very good. Another thing you could probably do is trail braking and then apply more and more trail braking and then maybe cut the corner a little bit more. But that's more of an advanced technique, and I don't really want to talk about that. I want to talk about something that you could do right now that you could possibly save your life. So let's go ahead and scroll back just a little bit more. So we're going to be going forward. We're going forward. We're getting ready. We're getting into position. And the moment you perceive something, that's when you can start to straighten up your bike. Okay, so we're counter steering, going into the turn. And then as soon as I see something, I'm going to go ahead and start straightening up the bike, reaching for that front brake and applying some braking pressure, and then square up my handlebars as best I can. As soon as I square up those handlebars and I apply more and more and more, it's pretty much all at the same time. So we're going about 30%. Now my handlebars are straightened, and now the weight's transferring to the front tire, and I'm more and more and more brake pressure until I can stop, because the goal is to not impact anything. Thankfully, there was no oncoming traffic, like I said, so that was a good escape path. If there was oncoming traffic, try your best to stop within the lane that you have, okay? So right here, he's going to go ahead and start applying some brake pressure. You see his right foot apply some rear brake, but remember, a lot of your stopping power is on your front brake, so don't press and smash that rear brake either, okay? So we're going to go ahead and apply brake pressure, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, apply more and more and more, and then stop even before we get to the pedestrian. So that was really good braking pressure. I don't know the speed, I don't know any of that stuff, but what I do know is that he was applying more and more and more, and then stopped and straightened up, okay? So once you get into this position, you get yourself out of that lane, get yourself back into the lane, and that way you can continue on with your day. I just wanted to show you guys a real life example of good braking within a corner. Now, this is something you can practice. I do have a video on the DDFMcrew.com website. It is about braking, and it's going to talk about more and more brake pressure and a few other things. There's a bunch of other exercises there on top of the link to enter the motorcycle giveaway that I'm giving out right now. So with that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and I'll see you around.